Good morning. My name is Alfonso Quiñónez. I'm the ambassador of Guatemala to the United States of America. And on behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Relations, the Ministry of Economy through the National Competitiveness Program, PRONACOM, the Guatemalan National Bank, the Municipality of Guatemala, the Association of Exporters, AGEXPORT, and also the Fundesa, I want to welcome you to this webinar for BPOs and the ITO sector. Guatemala, as you may know, is a very stable and resilient economy, and it's the largest economy in Central America. And Guatemala City is the most vibrant and largest city in Central America. It's a place to do great investments. And one of those investments is precisely on the area of BPOs, back office, call centers, and ITOs. As a matter of fact, a program that was conceived together by the Municipality of Guatemala, the central government, and the private sector, that is called Guatemala Moving Forward, identified these sectors as one of the main niches that exist for Guatemala to grow. And why so? Because Guatemala, it's as I mentioned before, it's a very resilient economy. But at the same time, especially Guatemala City, has all the logistics, all the infrastructure, all the human capital, and all the communications in order to be the best place to set up this kind of investments. Guatemala Moving Forward identify, as I mentioned before, those niches. And at the same time was conceived as a plan to grow the economy and create jobs in Guatemala, which is something that we strive for. I want to give you an anecdote. Last week I had a meeting with the president of a large financial institutions that he told me that he was moving part of his operations, his back office and call centers operations to Guatemala, precisely because of the issues that I mentioned before. He was moving it to Guatemala City, where they have operations, but they made this conscious decision because the opportunities that exist. Opportunities that other colleagues of these sectors have also made to set up their operations in Guatemala. In closing, I want to thank all the different areas that were part of this, of putting together this event. One, the Municipality of Guatemala. I think it's very important to recognize the effort that they are undertaking in order to attract more investment to our country. It's a great city, and I hope that you get to visit. Next time is not a webinar, but actually a visit that you would do physically to Guatemala, and I'm sure that you would fall in love, not just on the city, but the people, and also the opportunities that exist for investment. The government of Guatemala, through the foreign ministry, but especially our consulate in New York and our commercial office in New York and our commercial offices here in Washington, in Washington, D.C., which, by the way, are at your disposal to follow up on any questions or additional information that you may receive. Together also with the National Program for Competitiveness, PRONACOM, we do our utmost to open or to give information that is needed for potential investors to set up their operations in Guatemala. I am sure that if you made that decision, you would not regret it, but on the contrary, would be very, very pleased with the opportunities that exist, and I'm sure that your business would grow. So thank you very much for participating in this webinar, and we look forward to continue having these conversations with you, and also with the possibility of you setting your operations in Guatemala. Thank you.